Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am back with 4 pots that need grouting. Lately I've been obsessed with making these pots with this type of monochromatic pointillism. I especially love the way the little tiles sparkle when the light hits them, and also how the sparkle changes when you move from one side to the other. Thankfully, I have swatches to help me decide what grout would be best for my pots. I want to make sure they are either very cohesive because they have a theme behind them, or I want them to have a very good contrast. If you're interested in knowing how I made these swatches, I will leave 2 links down in the description below so you can go and watch those videos to see how I made this. So let's get started. Now for this first vase, I was very unsure on what color to choose. It was either a pale-ish green that would be a combination between a ochre grout and some blue pigment. My second choice would be a black grout, just to match the lace part on the rim. In the end, I went with the black grout option. So I'm almost done grouting this first vase, but I will leave my final thoughts and the final reveal for the end of this video. So for this one, because it's all blue instead of having contrast, I decided I will probably want to have it very cohesive and all the colors to blend with each other. This vase in particular represents the sky and the sea. The big blue line represents the division between the sky and the sea. The light blue in the background is a base blue, which combined with either the black or the lighter color can change hue to have all the different hues that we have between the sky and the sea. This vase here is inspired by the winter fields, which are green due to the rain, which we are still waiting for in November. For this reason, I am not gonna do an ochre because that calls back to the dryness of the summer, but I think I will do a nice green again. So we will have the green and then this line, which is light blue and shiny. This represents the color of the sky. This is the green grout we're gonna use, and I think it will match very well with the vase. All these details you see that I am covering with tape are made from some lace that my grandmother used to make, and I added a little bit to each vase because I really like the touch that it gives them. For this last vase, which is actually on the purple side, there we go. For this one, I decided I want to do something like this. Now this color here is, this here is salmon, but I will try to make it a little bit darker, try to have it more on the orange side. And to make this one, I'll be using Keraflex FF. This color is ochre. It's like this here. And then I will be adding some red pigment to get the desired color. So it's the next morning, and for this vase in particular, there is one last thing that I have to do. You can see that I have a gap here in between the two sides, and I will fill this with glue and fill it up with gravel afterwards. So here it is, all finished. You can see the gravel is everywhere where the gap was, and I actually managed to finish this work just in time for the sun to rise. Very last thing, now that everything is dried properly, I want to put a varnish on top of the gravel so that it won't come off and it will stay stuck long term. I will be using this parquet varnish, but I could really use any varnish. A very nice hack would be to use nail polish in case I didn't have any varnish, but luckily I have it. Let me know in the comments below if you like the incorporation of the gravel in the pot. Now, to get to our final reveal and final thoughts, here is the first vase that I have grouted. Of course, after grouting, you need to really clean them a bunch of times, make sure there aren't any covered tiles. So this is the up close look, and if I take it to the sun, here you can see how it sparkles. For our second vase, I have this blue one here. I am really glad with the grout choice I made because everything really blends in and the base color is all blended, so you just see mainly the swirly lines. Here in the sun you can see how it's shimmering and sparkly. I really like this one. Our next one is the green one with the white gravel. Now this vase in particular, I really like the different type of textures. I am happy with the grout choice. I am a little saddened because I really like this base green, but being matte, it doesn't sparkle as much. And for our final vase, the bigger one, the purple one, I really like this one. However, I had a bit of trouble with the grout because I had to make 2 or 3 batches. The first 2 were identical in color. The third one, which was on the rim, was a bit different, so it has some different colored patches. So now for the final reveal. Here you can see all of them, all the ones I've made until now at least. So the vases we grouted are this one, and then we have next, I don't remember. I made a few lately, so I'm not sure. I think, yeah, this one. We got the green one that also has the gravel. And this one here, oh, this is heavy. But actually, the real latest batch that I made, I'm really proud of, because I made a round one, and at the bottom, it gets only until there so I can place it properly. And I love the red, so I made one with a black grout and also one with the white grout instead. These two are very Christmassy, and I think they are sisters as far as vases go. Then we have next the cousin of the two sisters, which is this one. It's more of an autumn vibe. Then, oh, my favorite. I don't know why, but this one just hits different. So, I don't know, I think if I were to be this vase, and I were to have as a vase also a little brother, this one, which is the last one, would be my little brother. In fact, his favorite color is red, and I also added the gravel. Now, of the latest batch, I won't be making a video, but you can see the individual vase. I will put the process as a short on YouTube, and it will probably be divided in 2 or 3 parts. So the first one will be probably making the mosaic. The second one will be doing the grout, and the third one will be the final reveal. If you're still here and you reached the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next videos, will be very interesting. I'll be working on the continuation of my balcony project, and then I would like to make some Christmas themed mosaics as well for the holiday season. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.